Last week, my AI model predicted all prices listed will be in the money for NVIDIA. After earnings, the stock peaked to 141.81. I was cautionary of these readings because the model does not consider earnings weeks, but a good forecast nonetheless. My model also had decent predictions for Google last week. It predicted the 172.5 and 175 strike prices to be in the money during the week. Both came true in the middle of the week. Google reached a weekly high of 176 before coming back down, closing for the week at 172.85. The AI model was right that 177.5 and higher would not be in the money. Celsius continues to be great for selling covered calls. The AI model predicted that the 37.5 would be in the money by end of week. This came true. Celsius closed the week at 37.88. I sold the 39.5 strike call against my shares, pocketing $38 in premium for the week without assignment. If you make $38 in premium each week for 4 weeks per month in 12 months a year, this is $1,824 per year. So these premiums can add up with minimal risk. Check out my video on how to make passive income using covered calls in the top right. Recap, this is a data science approach AI model where we take historic weekly price action data, train and test the model, and then predict new strike prices on the new week. This is version 4 of the AI model, which has more strike prices, model considers more data, and higher accuracy in the backtest. Let's review the potential benefits of this model. Mainly, it's to sell covered calls. The model attempts to predict which strike prices will be in the money. Sell covered calls on strike prices the model predicts as out of the money at the end of the week. This can help us increase our premiums while decreasing risk. If you want to capture momentum trades and have an appetite for higher risk, you can use this model to buy calls. Of course, Intrendias is not financial advice, and this model can and does make mistakes. Now let's go into the predictions for this week. SPY S&P 500 ETF, we have more strike prices listed with the 587.5 as the highest strike price to be in the money by end of week. The model's a little iffy on QQQ with 515 as out of the money, 517.5 is in the money. So for investor sake, I would consider 515 and 517.5 as in the money, and then 520 thereafter as out of the money. On Apple, we have strike price 200 as the highest strike price to be in the money, anything thereafter as out of the money. Our model seems very bullish on Amazon stock, with all strike prices listed to be in the money by end of week. The AI model seems a bit bearish for Celsius stock. We see $35 as in the money, 37.5 and above to be out of the money. If you're curious about my opinions on Celsius, along with my personal price target, check out my Celsius stock buying opportunity video. 5 months ago, I've had this video out. So far, Celsius has been treating me well. Check out that video if you're interested. Chipotle, ticker CMG, $50 to be in the money, 52.5 and above to be out of the money. Delta, 47.5 to be in the money, 50 and above to be out of the money by end of week. AI model is very bullish for Google. We see all the strike prices listed to be in the money. I have a Google video. Google stock analysis, is search dead? I do a comparison analysis, fundamental analysis in this video, so check out my video on Google stock if you're interested for my personal opinion on this stock. The model's also a bit iffy with NVIDIA. We see 135 and 137.5 to be out of the money, but 140 is in the money. So version 4 seems to be a little spooked. So I'll check into that. But for investor sake, I would consider 140 as the highest. So if you're selling covered calls against this, I would consider 135 and 137.5 to be predictions of in the money, 142.5 and above to be out of the money. Finally, we have Oxy. $40 strike price to be in the money, 42.5 and above to be out of the money. Warren Buffett has been buying this stock left and right. Check out Occidental Petroleum Oxy stock analysis video. I talk about the potential value play Oxy has. I do a comparison fundamental analysis on different oil stocks against Oxy and try to figure out why Warren might be buying this stock from a value investment play. Check out that video. 3 months ago, I posted that. Thank you for watching my update for the AI model options strike price predictor. If you're interested in this becoming a complete series, make sure to like, comment, and share the video. It does help out the channel a lot. I do appreciate you sticking around and watching this video with me. Consider subscribing to the channel and let me know if you enjoy version 4 or if we should revert back to version 3. And I will see you all in the next one.